Hello, all of you Vainglorious, wonderful people, and welcome back to City Skylines. So, hey, look, it's raining again. Does it ever stop raining in this map? We're getting there on our park visitor account. I went through and turned off main park on all the other parks in town and set just this one to main park. And that got us there. We were up to 114 visitors when our maintenance was all the way up. So I'm thinking what we're going to need out here is a park maintenance building. Thing is, they're pretty big, if I recall correctly. Well, I guess I could realistically have one down here at the end of the runway. It's not too tall. Yeah, it's a pretty short building. So what we'll do is move our recycling centers down. Just so they're just outside of that area. And then we'll put a park maintenance building in down here. Whoa. And Joe's awful low. We'll put him in right there. And then hopefully, because that'll give us, what, yeah, 20 more park maintenance trucks. Though they don't seem to be in a big hurry to go do anything. Come on. Come on. Start sending the trucks out. Well, it started to, and then it... These guys are sending trucks out. Is this road broken or something? I tell you, this map has some weird issues happening. Let's move it down there and see if it works. Yeah, it starts to send the truck and then fails. So, what we'll do is rebuild the road. I mean, why not? There we go. And then now let's see what happens. See if we can get any trucks. No, still the same problem. Okay, well, goodbye. Let's rebuild it real quick. And operating normally. Just watching that there. Yeah, see, it goes 1-0. Alright, well, so what if it's like over here? How does it do? Will it function like over here? Because it may be that I've just reached a limit of the number of park maintenance vehicles I can have out on the map at any given time. That could be a thing. And now you don't have enough water. Okay, let's put you on a road with water. Just keep testing here. Yeah, no matter what, it's having issues. Let's go check our other park maintenance buildings real quick. We do have some others spread throughout town. You've got all 20 of yours in use. There's 2 of them over here. 20 of 20, 20 of 20. So that's 3 park maintenance buildings. Here's a 4th. 20 of 20. It just popped up there as we got over here. And there's a 5th. 20 of 20. And is there one over here? No. They're doing a good job keeping up over here. I mean, there's a couple parks they haven't gotten to, but for the most part, they're keeping up. So we have 5 of them already. So what we're going to do is a quick little experiment here. We're going to come over to one of these and turn it off. And then we're going to place one back over here again. And see if having that one off allows this one to start sending trucks out or not. Because I noticed when I turned it off, it dropped down to 19 trucks in use. So if there is a limit of 100 trucks, because that's what we would be looking at, would be 100. So there he goes. No, it's road maintenance. We'll wait for 1 or 2 trucks to come back. Man, the game's running so slow. Oof. We gotta finish the city. And I'm just waiting on a truck to come back, and I don't see any coming anytime soon. Do we still need a traffic light here? I don't know if there's enough traffic to really warrant that traffic light. Come on. We just need one to come back. Well, let's see if this one was able to send one out or not. No, it's just refusing to let me do anything with park maintenance buildings. Well then, how about instead of having two over here, we move one that was working over here? Seems like a plan to me. I mean, we've got the money to be able to sit here and waste it like this. So then, turn you back on. 19 trucks. Let's do 19, 20. Oof. Have we hit a limit on vehicles? There is a limit on the number of vehicles you can have on a map. I don't think we've hit it, though. I hope not. I noticed when I was about to load in, there was some garbage problems somewhere way off in the distance. Yeah, and, yeah, these guys haven't had the trash picked up in a while. And then we've got a dead person somewhere. Well, they must have just got picked up, though. I don't see that anymore. Like, this one building hasn't had, or these two buildings haven't had their garbage picked up in a long time. Like, they are red, red, red. And the thing is, they're right here by our waste transfer facility. I wonder if maybe we should add in just a recycling center over here somewhere as well. See if that helps. Okay, so I saw a garbage truck. It looks like he's going back to the facility. No, he's nowhere near full. Are they able to turn right here? Is there maybe a problem that they're not able to get out? Alright, so that can go straight, that can go right, and that can go straight or right. So yeah, they can get in there. And you would think this building and this building would be complaining about it as well if it was just a traffic problem. So, very weird. What I do want to know is, are we getting vehicles from this? Yeah. So that's working, but park maintenance buildings are not. Oh, he finally sent the 20th one out. Okay, well. Whatever, hopefully he'll get over here. However, it has upgraded to 2 stars. So, let's go in and see what we've unlocked. So we've got the piggy train and the rotating teacups. Not all that exciting, but, you know, it's what we have. So I think what I'd like to do is have, like, just a little area with some trees and some rocks and maybe a fountain or two, like here. And on this side as well, and then bring our next path in right here, right like that, and you're going to be contrary again, so we'll turn all those off except for, well, I did throw a pier in, by the way. I don't know if it's getting any visitors. They have to actually pay to get into the amusement park to go in there, so I don't know that that's going to be too terribly effective. We'll see. And I don't see anybody walking around the sides of this thing, despite the fact it connects, so that's kind of sad. But whatever. Is it straight? That is straight. We will connect up. Wrong button. We will connect up this end here. Trust me, we can do it. Show me my grid then. I'd really like to have this side be able to connect too, but if it's only this side, well, so be it. So we need to turn anarchy on, get rid of grid, and do just this. Come on, don't do that. No. There is what I want. Cool. And then, oh, anarchy was on. There we go. And then grab that end and bring it in. Looks like it's doing a weird. It's fine. Cool. And then we can just do trees and rocks and things in there. And then we can go to our new attraction. We have, oh, they're tiny little guys. So actually, we can maybe do something like, see, it thinks that road's way, or that path is way over there. We could maybe do something like this with this one, and then, since these are so small, and then do that with that one, and then do just some landscaping in behind those. That should work. We still have way, way high entertainment level. So that's not holding us back. It's just the visitor numbers are... I wonder if I make the place free, if we'll see more people. I mean, at least long enough to get it upgraded. We do have some people now stopping here, so that's good. Let's go ahead, and while we're waiting on that to happen, though, let's start with our district here and get this commercial one. How far back did I go with it? To there. To that one. Let's get that a little cleaner. So to up to Harris Street, we can put this stuff in. And I think I just want to spam the whole thing as that. I'm not going to go on this main road at all. I don't think I'm going to zone anything on this main road except for maybe some residential. I think I'm going to keep everything off onto the side roads. And then we can do paths or parks or something along through there. We might, well, no, even if I put in low density, it's still going to build really tall buildings. This is all that type of development. I went past Harris there, but that's okay. Because that will just switch as needed. And then that will be good for there. So what I want to do is go ahead and figure out our road network for our next bit. And again, we noticed last time that that road didn't quite line up with that road, and I'm okay with that. I'll turn Anarchy back off, come out 15, and now we're going to switch up our grid. Just a little bit. I mean, it's still going to be the same grid, but instead of going... Oh, wait, no, we did go 15 that way and 10 that way. Okay. I just totally lied. We're going to go 10 this way and 15 this way. There we go. And I don't think I'll make a connection there. So we'll go out 15 and go there. And perfect. Wait, no. We want to go 15 there. So 10. Come on. You got it, didn't you? There you go. 14, 15. We'll let that one connect. That'll be fine. And this one up to here. And I think I can get 15 out of this one. So what we could do here is just connect that like that. And that'll be fine. And then put that in. And then do it again. Okay, game. Come on, sit down. I know you're getting a little burdened here, but I promise you it'll be okay. And then down like that. And I don't think we're going to get 15 here. Oh, we are. I'm kind of surprised by that. I didn't think it was going to fit. All right, look. Come on. Go. We've got so much happening down here that the game's having trouble figuring out exactly which thing we should be snapping to. So over 10. And it looks like this one's going to end here. So then we'll just put one of those curvy roads there. They're not ideal, but at least they do give us some extra area to zone. And we'll bring this one down so that we've got, you know, a good amount of access in and out of this area. So that we're not just sending everything into one road. And you might just be able to do this. Really close. There we go. With Anarchy on, we're fine. That pillar is not in any way, shape, or form going to cause us issue. So then here, I think we're going to switch and go 15. And then down 10. And that's going to mess up a couple of these buildings, but, you know, progress, eminent domain, etc. And then here, probably not going to get my 10. I'm not, so we'll go what we can get, which is that. And then up here, we're going to come up and just do a short little guy like that. And then I think I'm good with this. I think I'm happy with where this all is. So now we just need to come in and identify some good routes to bring in water, which we can go up here, and then we can come off of this, go there, and go there, and we don't have to spend too much money. And then we can come up this main route, and that should cover all of that. And then, yeah, so if we just go up these ones that are there, but then here we're going to have to kind of come down this direction like that, and that gets it, yeah, that gets it all covered. Nice. So we've got a bit of demand for offices, and we are going to fill that demand. We are going to come in here 4 wide, then we're going to get rid of that, and we're going to get rid of those guys because that I don't think is part of that. No, that one is. Okay, but that one's not. I do have the mod installed that lets you adjust the zoning to the road. Unfortunately, however, it conflicts with another mod that I have installed, so I can't really use it. And then I want to go ahead and along the back side up here do more offices because they will help block the noise from the highway. So that will all be office, and then the rest of a lot of this is going to probably become residential. We don't, remember, have to worry about schools or healthcare anymore because we have the Hadron Collider and the big giant health facility. So we don't really have to worry about that, but we will need to worry about things like parks, you know, and just general entertainment value of the area. This is probably overkill, to be honest, but we've got a pretty healthy demand that was coming out of there, so I think it'll be worth it. We killed our demand for commercial, which I'm really surprised by. Very, very surprised by it. We've also lost about 2,000 people. What I haven't looked at over here, though, is our fire coverage, which is absolutely abysmal. So we're going to just use these big dudes and kind of get our fire and police coverage knocked out here in the middle, and then we could probably use a post office. Because who can't use post office? There we go. Nice. And then, where did we put the metro? We have one there. We have a stop there. So I could just run a bus through this area. Or probably 2 bus lines, honestly. But we are going to want to think about a stop over there when we get over there. So this should start developing. Surprised the offices aren't building very quickly. There's no zoning or anything here that's preventing that, and we have pretty high demand, unless that is exclusively industry demand, which it very well could be. But we do have some residential moving in, we do have some commercial moving in, and we made this thing free, and at least, well, it's finally getting some visitors. What we could also consider is, yeah, entertainment value down through here isn't the greatest, so we could probably come through maybe even with like that new pier again and just drop him. Just have a pier wherever we can get him to be on the water and not there. We're gonna lose a couple houses. I'm okay with that. Are you gonna kick in and count as a... Ooh, you don't really give that much entertainment though, do you? That's kind of sad. So how about we give this neighborhood something we haven't done in a while, because these count both as recreation and health. So we're going to do like a pool and a sports hall and gymnasium, and then our little sauna that I was hoping would fit right there, but it won't. And then right next to it, we're even going to throw in a yoga garden, if I can find it. Isn't there a yoga place? There was a thing that was for yoga. This is where we had like a yoga center. Hello. I don't know why you just did that. Yoga. Yeah, yoga garden. I don't know why I couldn't find that earlier. And that'll go right there over by some of these nice amenities. Strangely, these parks, or that park, didn't do anything for our need for amenities. Let's put a small dog park here so we can get some of these areas turning blue. There we go. There we go. Okay, that's weird that park did nothing for us while the dog park did. Whatever. So we're gonna do a large playground kind of over back in behind the fire station. You know, the kids will be friends with the firemen, and that'll help this area have pretty good strong amenities. This area is good because of the big huge park right here. It has a huge radius and an impact, so that should be good. And we'll do one more. I always forget that the small park is not in any way, shape, or form small. So maybe we could do like a botanical garden in here, and then just do like just some trees and things in that area with it, and then hopefully that will give. Wow, okay, so things are just seeming to be broken today. Are you guys happy with this type of stuff? Does that give you happy and entertainment? Okay, it had turned green and now it's back to red. So was it... Did the botanical garden help or not? Let's plop that back down. Aha, it was the botanical garden. Okay, and that instantly starts causing people to upgrade. So that's good. And now we've got that area fairly well covered. Over here, could probably use something. Maybe another floating cafe. Just kind of knock out a couple houses. And see if that doesn't help there. The city may be tired of floating cafes. I don't know. I don't know if that's a thing that can happen in City Skylines or not. That seems to be making absolutely no difference whatsoever. Oh well. We'll come back to it. So yeah, we've got another 1,400 people in here. We don't have a lot of development taking place. And about the only other thing I could do over here is really, you know, start gridding all this. We're not going to do any landscaping or anything back here by the airport. Those trees are it. They're outside of the runway path, both directions. So we don't really, you know, we could maybe do a little bit more here for the rails, but there's not that big of a need. I'm not sure yet if we're going to build in here. I think we will, though, since we've got this road back here. We might do something with this area. And then, of course, we've got this big area over here that the front half can be residential, but again, only really the front half and kind of over to the side, just because we've got just this huge amount of noise coming here. As it is, our offices are barely taking up the slack here for our residential, so it could be a thing. So I think what we'll do is just kind of leave this here so I can let the game just run for a little while. Get this building in, get this built in, maybe even restart it, because now this is my third video in a row to record. Maybe restarting the game will help some of the mechanics of it kick back into gear, because we don't have maintenance trucks coming out again. So yeah, we're definitely going to restart the game after this video. But we're going to go ahead and leave it here for now. So until next time, oh, there's a lovely view out in the nowhere land looking over to the city. Until next time, I'm Brandon, reminding you to stay vainglorious.